Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to the third episode of week 2 of the Weekend League in December. And we've played 20 games, as you can see in the bottom left corner there. We've played 20 games so far, we've won 12 of those and we've lost 8. And look at the first game we're coming up against today. He's got a legend, Robbie Fowler, in there. Vardy and Danny Sturridge up front as well. We too have Danny Sturridge and Vardy ourselves, so let's see who's going to make the best of him. As you can see so far, we're defending straight from kickoff, and the ball's played in the middle there for Coutinho, and a block and another block, but there's some more cheese, falls nicely to the feet of Coutinho, and we do go behind just after 9.5 minutes. So some work to do if we're going to get ourselves back into this game. Remember, we're on a decent run right now. I think it's 6 or 7 games won in a row. I forget. You have to look at the end of the last episode, but I've actually recorded this, well, edited it together a couple of days after, so I forgot exactly what the run is on. But I think it is about 6 games won in a row, and there's a nice finish there across the keeper from Daniel Sturridge. 20 minutes gone, and it is 1 apiece now. Getting ourselves back into this one, and hopefully we can continue on with our good run of form. Over here is Coutinho. Here he is again, nice little 1-2 there with Vardy, but a great sliding challenge from Kante. Gives it to Eriksen. Kante again, cuts inside. Eriksen's made a run. He holds it off, holds up the ball. Nice little scoop pass, and there a nice finish from Daniel Sturridge, putting us in front on the stroke of half time, 2-1. And that was great play there from Christian Eriksen. As you know, I did invest in Christian Eriksen at the start of these FUT champions, and he's been absolutely superb for me. One of the best players so far, I think, in the first 20 games. And there's a yellow card there from David Luiz. We do have ourselves a penalty and a chance here to wrap the game up. It's going to be Jamie Vardy who steps up. Can he make it 3-1? 10 minutes to play. He can. The goalkeeper doesn't even move. He just watches it go straight past him. And Jamie Vardy scores to make it 3-1. And that is going to be another victory in the bag. It's going to be win number 13 out of 21 games. Let's just defend here. Don't concede late on. And his legend, Robbie Fowler, has not really done anything in today's game. So obviously, not very well spent money there by the opponent, unless he did pack him. But there is the final whistle then, so as I said, it is win number 13 out of 21 games. And oh no, the next guy up that we're playing against has got the SBC Sterling, he's got the SBC Gareth Barry, and of course he has got the Player of the Month SBC Eden Hazard in there as well. And Danny Welbeck up front is always a danger. He's also got Joe Hart in goal, and I've struggled actually the few times that I've come up against Joe Hart, so fingers crossed we can put a goal or two past him today. But we're 5 minutes in and already on the defensive. That's a beautiful little through ball there. Don't know where my defence is. And who was it? Koscielny just in no man's land. Danny Welbeck all the way through on goal. And he slots it away to give the opposing side a 1-goal lead. Not the start that we wanted, of course. But look at Koscielny's position. Just nowhere. And there we go. 1-0 it is. Butland rushing out, trying to keep it out of the back of the net, but there is the goal scorer, Danny Welbeck, scoring after just 6 minutes. And again, we're on the defensive, only 6 minutes after that first goal, and a good save there from Jack Butland at the near post. He's going for a short corner, is he? No, he swings it in. And Koscielny again missing the clearance, and there is the second goal of the game, and we're already 2 goals behind, boys. And it looks like we are finally going to be losing a game. It's been a while since we've lost. We've gone on probably our best winning streak that I've ever done on FUT Champions, actually. I think it was 6 or 7 games won in a row. And this is going to be the end of that, I think, now. And let's see if we can get ourselves back into this game. 24 minutes in. We're in possession. Here's Eriksen to Danny Sturridge. Eriksen's made a nice little run. Stay on side, Eriksen. Massive gap on that far side for Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy cuts inside, shoots across the keeper, and we are back in this game. Come on, lads. There we go. He's going to dab on that motherfucker as well. 2-1. 25 minutes gone. Hardly Athletic 2. KFC 1. We're into the second half. We're on the attack. Danny Sturridge finds Vardy. Sturridge on the edge of the area. Shoots straight into the hands of Joe Hart. Not really troubling the keeper there. And now we've got to be careful because he's going to go on a counter-attack, and he's got the pace here. It's Raheem Sterling, the SBC Sterling, of course. He cuts inside, gives it to Dele Alli. Oh, it totally did Koscielny. What is Koscielny doing? And there is the 2-goal lead yet again for the opposing side. 3-1 now the score. Just over an hour played here, and it looks like this is going to be another loss in the bag for us. Poor defending from KAIQOM. And as you did see, I don't know if you saw, you should have, KAIQOM did run forward as that ball was played through, and I actually didn't do anything. I changed to him and he just continued on running forward, which is why he does annoy me at sometimes. He does make some good challenges, KAIQOM, but I think he's not as reliable as, say, Smalling or even Eric Bailly. So I might think about getting Eric Bailly in for next weekend, which is in fact what I do because I've already started playing the next weekend's games, because this is going up on the Saturday. I've already started playing this with this weekend's games, so I do bring in Eric Bailly. A little bit of a spoiler there, but never mind. Do I bring anybody else in? I forget if I bring anybody else in. I might actually, but you'll have to wait until Monday to see the first 10 games, sorry, in that episode. So see how we get on this weekend. Hopefully we can go one better. But so far, the previous weekend, sorry, we played 22 games, currently on 13 wins and 4 losses. Let's see how we get on here. With 10 minutes gone, as you see, it's been a really tight game. Clichy defending well there, stealing the ball off Daniel Sturridge, was it? Oh, it's a poor ball there, giving it away to Kyle Walker. Now KDB's all the way through here, and the shot in. Can you believe it? The final 10 minutes of the game, and it looks like we're going to go on a losing streak here. After that fantastic winning run that we went on, it looks like we're going to be losing a few games, which is not good. We was hoping to continue on that good form, to go on a nice little run towards the end of the 40 games that we've got to be playing this weekend. And into the last minute now. As you can see, the final whistle is soon to be blown. Can he double his lead later on though? Cuts inside. Tees it up on the edge of the area. Hazard gets taken down there, and it is going to be a penalty. Is that a penalty, or is it on the edge of the area? It's KAIQOM who's giving it away though. He's got himself a yellow card. He's squaring up to the referee. That's not going to do anything. Was it inside the area? Let's have a look. Oh, just inside. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty then. A chance here to double up his lead and wrap up the game, which he does. Goalkeeper dives the wrong way, and it is Sergio Aguero to score the second goal of the game, giving them the 2-goal lead, and that's going to be a 2-goal victory as well. So we need to get ourselves back on to winning ways after this game. This is game 23, of course, and it's going to be loss number 10. There is a final whistle then, confirming loss number 10. As we go into game 24, let's have a look at the players that we're playing against. He's got Danny Sturridge up front. He's playing Adam Lallana as a striker, which is a bit of a surprise. Solid defence there. He's probably his midfield is his weakest with Henderson. Henderson's not great, and Theo Walcott can be a bit come and go now and again. So if you can use Theo Walcott, he is a good player, but if not, then he's pretty bad. But we'll wait and see how we get on. 10 minutes to go in this first half, and as you can see by the scoreline, it is still goalless. Can we try and grab the first goal of the game? Give us that confidence. Matic, nice little ball there, and he's open. Jamie Vardy, beautiful ball from Sturridge, and a nice finish in the end from Jamie Vardy, giving us the 1-goal lead. He was in loads of space there, no idea where his defence went, but we'll take it. I think it was Chris Smalling, wasn't it, who's partnered up with David Luiz in the back there. So I don't know where Smalling went Walkers to. We're on the stroke half time. We're in possession again, looking to push forward. That's a nice little through ball. Can he get there? Kante, and he does. He gets there just ahead of the goalkeeper, giving us a 2-goal lead on the stroke half time. And hopefully that'll be enough to give us the victory and get us back to winning ways. And we're into the second period now. We've got to defend here. Danny Sturridge skipping past one, passing it onto this near side for Theo Walcott, who gets a little bit of luck there, goes all the way through, and he pulls a goal back from nowhere. He did get a little bit lucky there, cutting inside. They went for the challenge, but somehow he still managed to get past my defender, and he does pull a goal back. And so 2-1 it is. 54 minutes played. We're in possession with Ericsson. Nice little ball there, and that finds Danny Sturridge somehow. Danny Sturridge coolly past the keeper. Beautiful finish there. Daniel Sturridge putting it away for 3-1, and hopefully now that will be enough to get us back to winning ways. What's he doing? He's just waiting at kick-off, being a douche, and we're looking for a fourth here. 25 minutes to play, still leading 3-1. Ball played forward, nice little interception there by Smalling, but unfortunately goes to the feet of Theo Walcott, and he's played it through. And look at KAIQOM again, just goes walkies. He's done it again, left a massive gap through the middle, and Daniel Sturridge pulling another goal back. Just over 20 minutes to play, and we've got to be careful here. This should have been an easy victory, but look at Koscielny. Koscielny's really bad. He's really starting to annoy me now. And I know a lot of it can be just my gameplay as well, but Smalling doesn't wander away like Koscielny has the last few games. He just wanders way out of position. When he changes to take control of him, he just, for some reason, just carries on running. And it doesn't matter in this game because we do get the victory. We are back to winning ways, boys. That is game 24 done, win number 14. We're on 10 losses. And next up, and he's got Eric Bailly in there, Smalling, Butland in the goal, of course. And not the best of sides there, but he does have a good few players in there. Sturridge up front as well. Kante as CDM. So let's see how we get on in this game. So far, 15 minutes played, still 0-0. Kante in possession. Nice little ball forward. Oh, straight through. Can Jamie Vardy get there? The goalkeeper was thinking about coming. He decides to go back, and Jamie Vardy with a simple finish. I think that was a triple tap finish into the far corner. And that is the first goal of the game. Jack Brutland probably should have come all the way there. And decided not to. And leaves a little nice gap there for Jamie Vardy to slide it past him to give us that 1-goal lead. So 20 minutes in. Still leading by 1-0. Good defending there. If we can get this ball forward now. Koscielny. Oh, Koscielny. You really are annoying me. He just plays it out for a throw, which he didn't really have to. He knew what he'll go on and score now. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain with the cross near post. Daniel Sturridge. That's a fabulous header from Sturridge. Getting them back onto level terms. So again, from a needless mistake from Koscielny, they've gone forward, attacked, got the cross in. Daniel Sturridge with a great jump, taking away nothing from the goal. It's a great goal, great header, but he shouldn't have had that chance in the first place. And it is 1-1. So another corner. Wilson this time. Skipping it into the middle. And there is Adam Lallana on the edge of the 6-yard box, or just inside the 6-yard box. Tapping in for a simple finish. And now look, he is in front 2-1. Can we get ourselves back into this game? Good defending there by Koscielny. But again, why is he so far forward? Defending on the halfway line, and I don't understand why. But here is Kante. Nice little gap through there for Matic. Matic, a nice little low-driven shot across the keeper, putting us back onto level terms just before the half-time interval. And that's what we wanted. But can we go on and try and get ourselves back in front? Nicely won there from Eriksen. We're in possession with Kante. Gap on that far side if Eriksen wants to play it onto the far side, which he does. Gives it to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker skipping past 2. Couple in there for support. He plays it in the middle, and there's Daniel Sturridge for a nice little tap in there just outside the 6-yard box. Nice assist from Kyle Walker, and that now gives us a 3-2 lead, putting us back in front. And don't concede straight from kickoff, please. Jesus Christ, I hate conceding straight from kickoff. But thankfully we didn't. And now just over 10 minutes to play. Eriksen again with a beautiful little through ball. And there is Jamie Vardy scoring a nice little finesse finish in the top corner. And now we have a 2-goal lead. 10 minutes to play. And again, as you see, the magician, Christian Eriksen, with a nice little assist with the through ball. And it was a massive gap as well, giving Jamie Vardy an easy finish in the end. And can we go forward again? Here is Jamie Vardy. Nice little precision pass there. Unlucky. Chris Smalling coming across, stealing the ball. Now Lallana. Nice ball forward for Wilson. Come on, defend, boys. Well played. Kyle Walker, solid right back there, doing his job, winning possession. Now Eriksen, nice little through ball there from Kante. It's Jamie Vardy, one-on-one with the keeper. Good save there from Butland. And is he going to rage quit? He is. He's going to rage quit. So first rage quit in today's episode. That is game, 25, win number 15. And I'll take that one. We were all over him, to be fair. And we're on 15 wins then. Just 3 away from gold 3, I believe. And wow, this is a solid team. He's got Griezmann up front. Benzema. Not too worried about Benzema. It's Griezmann which is the problem. He's got Hugo Lloris in goal as well. So it's going to be a solid team to play against this. See if we can keep Griezmann quiet. He is pretty pacey. He's got a good finish on him as well. Well played there from Vardy. Plays it back through for Daniel Sturridge. And a chance for us to go in front. And there we go. Daniel Sturridge giving us the 1-goal lead just 5 minutes into this game. And well played from Jamie Vardy. He managed to get the ball through before he got taken out. So a nice assist from him. And a nice finish from Daniel Sturridge. 16 minutes in, we've got another chance here. Ericsson in the middle, good block there. It's going to go out for a corner. Still leading by 1-0, and thankfully his Griezmann hasn't really done anything. He's not been able to get the ball forward, and that's a nice header. Daniel Sturridge with his second goal of the game, giving us a 2-goal lead. We've just put Willian on as well. Let's see if we can hold on to this 2-goal lead and get the victory. Fabulous header, look at that. Sturridge scored a great header against me in the last game, and he scored a good one for me in this one. Oh, he's got to stay on side there. Well played, Matic. Decided to hold the ball up, and Vardy plays it through for Sturridge for his hat-trick, and he takes it. Less than half an hour gone, and Daniel Sturridge is on fire in this game. It's his 3rd goal of the game. Half an hour played. Look at that. Defence absolutely nowhere. Jamie Vardy with a through ball. Hugo Lloris unable to keep it out. And is this going to be another rage quit? 2 in a row? It is indeed. 2 rage quits in a row. That's what we like to see. So 26 games in. We've got 14 to play. And what was it? 16 wins, 10 losses. And there's no way that Chuba Akpom is going to be starting there. So no doubt this guy is going to replace him as soon as the game gets underway. And I'm going to be guessing Aguero. Somebody did he put on? Let's see. As soon as he touches the ball, I think he did put Aguero in actually. But Daniel Sturridge getting the ball to Matic. Matic holding up play really well here. Giving it back to Sturridge. Nice little 1-2 with Vardy, and he shoots across the keeper. And Daniel Sturridge scores yet again for us. He's on fire right now for us. That's his 4th goal in 2 games. Let's see what we can do. Hold on to this one. It'll be another victory for us, and hopefully continue on a nice little run of wins if we can. But he's looking to equalise straight from kickoff. This is looking dangerous. Get it away, please. Walker inside for Martial. Martial hits it into the top corner, and he actually brought on Ronaldo. It wasn't Aguero. He's put in Cristiano Ronaldo for Akpom. Straight from kickoff. Yeah, but so far Ronaldo's not done anything. Thankfully for us. You say that, you watch him go get a hat-trick now before the game ends. An hour gone. Still 1-1. Here is Kante, plays it inside there for Willian. Nice little turn back to Kante. Oh, and he gets it into that far corner. Well played, N'Golo Kante. Getting us back in front, 2-1. Nice little smart finish there by the little Frenchman. Come on, don't concede now, boys. Oh, he kept that one in. Defend. This is looking a little bit dangerous. Straight from kickoff. No idea why he's sliding in. And Smalling's missed the challenge. It's Ronaldo with a simple finish. So 2 goals straight from kickoff. He's equalised 2-2 now. 25 minutes to play. And as I said, Ronaldo's not done much, but there he goes and gets the equalising goal. That's a beautiful through ball down the middle. Danny Sturridge doing well. Oh, I hate that. You go to cross it, and for some reason it doesn't register that you went to pass it. The player gets in there, so it takes a slide challenge, and Daniel Sturridge has just been sent off. And as you can see, we're into the last minute of extra time, and there is the final whistle. It goes to penalties. This is going to be a lottery. We do get the arrow though, so let's see. Willian first up, and there, nice little smart finish. Goalkeeper doesn't move. Ronaldo next up to put it back onto level terms. 1 apiece. Yes, he does. Butland going the wrong way. And who's next? It is Matic for us. We're going to go the same way this time. And the goalkeeper does make the save down. Royce, I think this is. Royce steps up, and well played. Jack Butland keeping it out. 1-1 still. We've both missed a penalty. Can we go in front? We can. Goalkeeper failing to move. We're leading by 2-1. Chance to level things up straight down the middle. He takes his chance. Well played. And next up we've got Christian Eriksen, one of our best players right now. We're going to go for the same corner, and there it's into the back of the net. So we're back in front. 3 goals to do. Anthony Martial to level things up. He dives the wrong way. It is now 3 apiece. Can we go back in front? We're going to go for the other corner, and of course he dives the right way. We should have just stayed going left. And a chance here for KDB. He sends the keeper the wrong way, and I can't believe we've just lost that game. We was all over that guy. He just got 2 goals straight from kickoff, and then was unable to get a third. So he does go to penalties and wins it. So that's unfortunate for us. That is loss number 11. And we'll go into game number 28. He's got one to watch, Morata up there. So he's going to be a dangerous player. I have enjoyed playing with Morata actually when I've used him. He's not very fast, but when he's in the right positions, he's got a deadly finish on him. So we're going to be watching him. And that's a nice cross across everybody. And Oh my god, look at this cheese. Dele Alli with a simple finish from just 6 yards out, I think it was. The original shot shouldn't have even come across there. Look at that. Off the post, and there, of course, goes straight to the feet of Dele Alli, where Chris Smalling was there as well. But never mind, that's FIFA for you. We're losing 1-0. Is this going to be another loss? And we're in possession. Here is Kante. Nice little through ball there for Anthony Martial. Eriksen, nice little bit of play. Anthony Martial. Oh, nice smart finish there from the Frenchman. Getting us back onto level terms. Boom, straight past David De Gea, who is his captain. And his name's actually blamed the EA gods, which is very fitting after his bit of a cheese goal that he scored in the first half. We're into the second period now. 25 minutes remaining on the clock. My defence is nowhere. What is the goalkeeper doing there? Diving backwards for some reason. And that ball goes into the back net. And it is that new SBC David Villa who gives them the 2-1 lead. Do we get the full replay here? Look at his stupid finish. No idea what the goalkeeper's doing. If he dived sideways, he would have kept that one out. But for some reason, he decided to dive backwards. And there we go. Then some more cheese. And it looks like it's going to be another loss. 2 goals which we shouldn't have conceded. Just like we shouldn't have conceded those 2 kickoff goals in the last game. So 2 losses in a row, which we shouldn't really have. And next up, oh no, look at the strike force in this guy. He's got SBC Lacazette, he's got Griezmann there, he's got Ben Arfa just behind him. He's got one to watch Kante, Inform Toure, and the normal Pogba card, which of course is good enough just in itself. So 6 minutes in, what is going to happen? Please wish me luck, boys. We don't want to get another loss, but I think that's the way it's going to go. And here is Lacazette, he shoots, and of course he's going to score. That SBC Lacazette card is just insane. Every time I've come up against it, I have really struggled. And is this going to be another loss? Remember, this is game number 29, and a possibility of being loss number 13. Oh my days, this is getting stressful now. So 13 minutes gone. We're still losing 1-0. Here's Pogba, plays the ball through for Ben Arfa. It was now Griezmann. And again, defence nowhere. And there is another finish from Lacazette to score his second of the game. Less than 15 minutes are gone and things are looking bad for us. I think we're going to get thumped in this game. And who was it? It was actually Koscielny again, following the player instead of the ball. And leaving a gap open. And I don't know why Smalling also ran forward there. Trying to press the attacker. And not able to get there. But here is Eriksen on the edge of the area. Oh, we've pulled a goal back at least. Less than 20 minutes gone. We've pulled a goal back. I'll take that. Christian Eriksen always scoring those nice little goals from outside the area. But can we get any more? Just over an hour gone. Still trailing 2-1. Lacazette playing the ball through for Kante. Somehow Kante getting it. And now Griezmann. Ben Arfa waiting for the run of Griezmann. But he's waiting there in the middle for Kante. And again, nobody is around Kante whatsoever. And he scores a simple finish in the end, giving them back their 2-goal lead. They now lead 3-1. Just watch Kante in the middle here. Nobody's on him. Not one single player. And a simple finish. It was actually Chris Smalling again who went walkies, leaving the gap open for Kante to just stroll into. And it is now 3-1. Not long left now on the clock. We'll play Danny Sturridge. Matic waiting for the run. No, he cuts back inside for Vardy and Eriksen. And a nice finish yet again from him. The Tottenham midfielder scoring, getting us back into the game. But I don't think we're going to get back into this. We've got 15 minutes to play. And as you can see, we're into the final minute. Still trailing 3 goals to do. 3-2. He is just wasting time with his slow passes. Keeps going backwards as well, but he is pushing forward. And the ball's through there. It would have been through if he decided to play it. But there is the final whistle. So that is game, 29 over. We're on 16 wins, 13 losses. This has not been the best episode. 4 wins for us after the streak of wins that we had. But this is going into game 30. So this is going to be the last game in today's episode. And can we end it on a victory? Please, boys, don't let us down. Let's try and get 17 wins. Then we will be just 1 win away from getting gold 3. And remember, oh no. Who was that? Is that Kabai? Not sure of his face. I think it is Kabay. He's just given them the 1-goal lead. Not the best goals to concede, but still time for us to get back into it. Come on, boys, we can do this. Yeah, but like I said, gold 3 is our minimum aim, because then at least we get the automatic qualification for next weekend's weekend league, which is actually today's weekend league, because I am actually playing it right now. So you do know that I do get at least gold. And there is a nice finish, getting us back onto level terms. 19 minutes gone, 1-1. Nice little finish there from Jamie Vardy. Chris Eriksen has picked up a knock, but I think he's going to be okay to stay on. And a chance here to go 2-1 in front, but they don't, because now we are on the counter attack. Here is Daniel Sturridge, massive gap there through the middle, and he's onside here. Jamie Vardy slots it past the keeper, and we are in front ourselves now. 2-1 we lead, and there was a slight chance for him to go there in front, but thankfully we went on the counter attack, and Jamie Vardy looking for a hat-trick now. Oh, it's going to be a free kick here, straight from kickoff. Got to be careful from these kickoffs, because we seem to concede quite a lot of goals. And we'll play Jack Butland holding on to that one. And that's a poor pass, throwing it. Sagna gets it, and still Sagna. Oh, somebody make the challenge. If you see there, Chris Smalling, I was controlling to go for the challenge, but for some reason he just changed to walk and take a step backwards to give the player the gap. Watch this. Look at him step backwards. What is that? He steps backwards to give him the gap, to give Sagne the gap to take the shot, and that was some EAAs. But we're going through here, and over an hour gone. Eriksen pulls it backwards, and please don't mess this up. The goalkeeper came rushing out, but we're trying to play patiently here, and Vardy, simple finish. And is that his hat-trick? I think it is Jamie Vardy's hat-trick. And we was panicking there for a second, but in the end, we was patient. We managed to get the ball into the back of the net eventually. And here is Danny Sturridge holding up play. We just need to waste time here, and we will have win number 17. So we will... Hey, there we go. That wraps up the win. We are going to be ending this episode with 17 wins, 30 games played, and 13 losses. So not the worst, and of course not the best as some of the other FIFA YouTubers. But I'm going to take it. Remember, our aim is gold 3. And we're just one win away from taking gold 3. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you like this episode. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next episode.